Good morning students. Welcome to today's class. In the last class we learnt about partial fraction. In today's class we can see how to solve the given system of linear inequalities graphically. Exercise 2.10. Determine the region in the plane determined by the inequalities. First question, x less than or equal to 3y, x greater than or equal to y. So first you take x is equal to 3y and we have to draw the table. For x you take some value. Usually we will take 0, one positive value and one negative value. Minimum 2 values you have to take. Okay. So when I replace x value as 0, y value will be 0. Then when I replace x by 3, y equal to 1. If I replace x by minus 3, y is equal to minus 1. It is not compulsory that these values only you have to take. You can take any value. You have learned in lower class how to draw a line. So like that you can find you can take some values for x, find the corresponding value of y, then draw the graph. Now next equation, take x equal to y. Here also same way, I am taking x values as 0, 1, minus 1. So my y value is also the same. Here x is equal to y, isn't it? So y value is also 0, 1 and minus 1. So listen, in the previous slide we saw how to find the points, isn't it? So now we have to plot these points in the graph. Graph means you don't want to draw this in the graph sheet. In the note itself you take the measurement and you draw it. So for the first equation, here they have given two different colors. Okay, red means the first equation, green means the second equation. So first equation is 3y greater than or equal to x. We took x equal to 3y and we found out some points. Now you plot that points. The points are 3, 1, minus 3, minus 1, then 0, 0. Draw a line passing through these 3 points. Then what you want to do is, listen, when you see this diagram you may be confused, but you listen carefully, then it will be easy for you. So first you have to draw the line using the values what we found out in the first table. Okay. Then after that you have to shade the region. So we should know where we have to shade, whether above the line or below the line we should know. Okay. For that you take a point above the line or below the line. Here I am taking the point 1, 1. Okay, the point 1, 1 will be above the line. And I have to replace this point in the given inequality. Replace x by 1 and y by 1. So what you'll get? 1 is less than or equal to 3. Isn't it? It is true. So I took a point above the line and that point satisfies this inequality. So I have to shade the region above this line. So how you want to shade? You can shade. You can show your creativity in this. I have drawn like this lines. You can give some colors or you can shade or you can draw a line anyway. Okay. So like this we can mark the place or mark the region. Now the next one is same way we have to draw the next line. Okay, you see the points what we have in the next table. So there also we have 3 points, minus 1, minus 1, then 0, 0, 1, 1. Okay, so you mark those 3 points and draw a line passing through these 3 points. That is the green line. Okay, the equation is y less than or equal to x here. Now here also same way, you have to take a point above this line or below this line. Here you see this point 3, 1 is below the line, isn't it? So I am taking a point below the line. 3, 1 means here x value is 3, y value is 1. 3 is greater than or equal to 1. This condition is satisfied. So we have to shade the region below this line. Okay. So I am shading the region below this line. So after shading, what you want to do is solution means it is the common region shaded for both the lines. Okay, so here you see only this region. In this region only both the lines are coming. Isn't it? This is the common region shaded for both the equation. So this is the solution region, and that you can see in the next diagram. Okay, so you see here this is the solution region. The region shaded in the second diagram is the required solution region of the given system of inequalities. Question number 2. Y greater than or equal to 2x minus 2x plus 3y less than or equal to 6. Solution. Consider the first equation y equal to 2x. Now we have to construct the table for the given equation. Assign some values for x and find the corresponding value of y. If I take x as 0, y equal to 2 into 0, it is 0. When x equal to 1, y equal to 2 into 1, it is 2. When x equal to minus 1, y equal to 2 into minus 1, it is minus 2. Same way, consider the next equation. Minus 2x plus 3y equal to 6. Construct the table for this equation. I am taking the x values as 0, 3 and minus 3. You can take any value. But for some values, it is becoming a fraction. So to avoid that, I am taking the values like this. So corresponding y value you can find, isn't it? When I replace x by 0 here, y equal to 2. When I replace x by 3 here, minus 6 you'll get. When it goes to the next one, it will become plus 6. So 12. 3y equal to 12, y equal to 4. When we replace x by minus 3, minus 2 into minus 3, it is plus 6. 6 minus 6, it is 0. Y is equal to 0. So now we can plot the values in the graph. So first you take the points what we have in the first table. It is 0, 0, 1, 2, then minus 1, minus 2. Okay. Then draw a line passing through these 3 points. Now we have to see where we have to shade, isn't it? Whether above the line or below the line. So I am taking a point 0, 2 which is above the line. So if you replace it in the first inequality, y value is 2, isn't it? Here it will become 0. So 2 is greater than or equal to 0. The condition is true, isn't it? So we have to shade above the line. So like this, I have shaded. You can shade in any way. Then you have to draw the next line, isn't it? What are the points we have? 0, 2. So 0, we have here. Then 3, 4. 3, 4 here. Then minus 3, 0. Okay. So after plotting the values, we have to draw a line passing through these points. Here also same way. We should see where we have to shade, above the line or below the line. So I am taking a point below the line. That is origin is below the line, isn't it? It will be easy to substitute it. So if I replace x and y as 0 means, here what will get 0 is less than or equal to 6. It is true, isn't it? So we have to shade below the line. So like this I have shaded. And here what is given in this blue dots is the common region for both the curves. So this we can see clearly in the next diagram. So listen, this is the common region for both the curves. So the region shaded in the second diagram, that is this diagram, is the required solution region of the given system of inequalities. Question number 3. 3x plus 5y greater than or equal to 45. X greater than or equal to 0. Y greater than or equal to 0. Solution. Consider the first equation. 3x plus 5y equal to 45. Replace x by 0. So when we replace x by 0, 5y equal to 45, y equal to 9. Then replace y by 0. Okay, so listen, I have written here 15, 0. You can think like this. Replace y by 0. When we replace y by 0, what we'll get? 3x equal to 45, x equal to 15. So now you can draw the graph. Take x-axis, y-axis. What are the points we need here? 0, 9 as well as 15, 0. So draw a line like this. And now we should see where we have to shade. Whether we have to shade above the line or below the line, isn't it? Origin is below the line. So I am taking this point. If I replace 0, 0 here, it is totally 0. Isn't it? 0 is greater than or equal to 45. It is not true. So we should not shade the region below this line. We should shade the region above this line. Okay. And it is given x greater than or equal to 0, y greater than or equal to 0. X and y are greater than or equal to 0 means it is in the first quadrant. In the first quadrant only x value is positive as well as y value is positive. So I am shading only the region what we have in the first quadrant. Okay. The shaded region represent the solution of the given system of inequalities. Question number 4. 2x plus 3y less than or equal to 35, y greater than or equal to 2, x greater than or equal to 5. So first we have to take the first equation. If 2x plus 3y equal to 35. So put a table. For x I am taking 0. When I replace x by 0, y equal to what? 35 by 3. So it will become 11.6. Then when I replace y by 0, y by 0 means you'll get 2x equal to 35. So x is equal to 17.5. Okay. So now you plot both the points here. First point is 0, 11.6. So this point 0, 11.6. Then the next one is 17.5, 0. So here we have 17.5, 0. Okay. Now draw a line passing through these 2 points. Now we have to shade the region, isn't it? So I am taking a point below the line. Origin is here and this is the point below the line, isn't it? When we replace the origin here, 0 plus 0, it is 0. 0 is less than or equal to 35. The condition is true. So we have to shade the region below this line. Fully you can shade, but if I shade fully means you cannot understand clearly. So only 4 lines I have drawn here. How you want to shade, you can shade. Okay, below this red line fully you can shade. Then the next one is what? Y greater than or equal to 2. Y greater than or equal to 2 means you take y equal to 2. Y equal to 2 line is here. Okay. This is only y is equal to 2. It is a line parallel to x-axis at a distance of 2 units. And y is greater than or equal to 2 means we know. Isn't it? Greater than 2 means above this line we have to shade. So that only I have shaded here. Here fully you can shade. I am shading only here. I said no already. If I shade fully means you will be confused to see. So above this line you can shade. The next one is x greater than or equal to 5. So x greater than or equal to 5 means you take x equal to 5. X equal to 5 means this line. Okay, this is the origin. You take a point 5 here and you draw a line. So x greater than or equal to 5 means what? Greater than this. Greater than this means here fully you can shade. Greater than this 5 fully you can shade. I am shading only here. This will be the common region actually. So here I am shading. Okay. So now you can see what is the common region. So like a triangle we are getting the common region. Isn't it? That you can see in the next diagram. So you see here this is the common region which is given in blue color. So the region shaded in the second diagram, that is this diagram, is the required solution region of the given system of inequalities. Question number 5. 2x plus 3y less than or equal to 6. X plus 4y less than or equal to 4. X greater than or equal to 0. Y greater than or equal to 0. So whenever we have x greater than or equal to 0 and y greater than or equal to 0, we should shade the region in the first quadrant. Okay, because only in the first quadrant both x and y are positive. So now you can take these two equations. First I am taking the first equation, 2x plus 3y equal to 6. So when we replace x by 0, y equal to 2 you will get. When you replace y by 0, x equal to 3 you will get. Okay. Then same way next equation, x plus 4y equal to 4. When you replace x by 0, y equal to 1. When you replace y by 0, x equal to 4. So I am drawing the first curve, that is 2x plus 3y equal to 6. What are the points we have here? 0, 2 as well as 3, 0. Okay, first plot the point, then draw a line passing through both the points. Then we have to shade the region, isn't it? So I am taking the origin. Origin is below the line. So if you replace 0, 0 for x and y means you'll get 0 less than or equal to 6. The inequality is satisfied. So we have to shade the region below the line. Okay. Then same way you draw the line for the next equation. 0, 1 is the first point. Next point is 4, 0. So draw a line passing through both the points. And here also same way you take origin. Origin is below the line. If you replace it here, what you'll get? 0 less than or equal to 4. The inequality is satisfied. So we have to shade the region below this line. So now you can see what is the common region, isn't it? So this is the common region and this you can see in the next diagram. So the solution or the common region is shaded in this diagram. The region shaded in the second diagram is the required solution region of the given system of inequalities. Question number 6. X minus 2y greater than or equal to 0, 2x minus y less than or equal to minus 2, x greater than or equal to 0, y greater than or equal to 0. So here also we have x greater than or equal to 0, y greater than or equal to 0, isn't it? So the common region should be in the first quadrant. Now we can consider these two equations. Take the first equation, x minus 2y equal to 0. So when we replace x by 0, y is also 0, isn't it? So we are taking another one non-zero value. X equal to 2 means y is equal to 1 you'll get. That is, if I replace x by 2 here, this you can take it to the next side. 2y equal to 2, y equal to 1. Now consider the second equation, 2x minus y equal to minus 2. Replace x by 0. When we replace x by 0, you'll get minus y equal to minus 2. Minus you can cancel on both the sides, so y is equal to 2. When we replace y by 0, y is 0 means x is equal to minus 1 you'll get. Okay. So now you draw the x-axis, y-axis, this is the origin. Take 0, 0 first, then 2, 1. Okay, this is 2, 1. Draw a line passing through these 2 points. Now we have to shade the region. So I am taking a point below this line. So below this line means I am taking 3, 0. Okay, so 3, 0 means you can replace it here. 3, 0 means it is 3. 3 is greater than or equal to 0. The inequality is true, isn't it? So we have to shade below this line. So below this line, I have shaded here. Now same way, draw the next line. That is, the points are 0, 2. 0, 2 is the first point, then minus 1, 0. Draw a line passing through these 2 points. Then you take a point, I'm taking a point below the line, that is origin, it is easy, no? So I'm taking origin. So when I replace it here, what I'll get in this equation, isn't it? So it is 0 minus 0. 0 is less than or equal to minus 2. It is not correct, isn't it? 0 is less than or equal to minus 2 is incorrect. So what you can do is we have to shade above the line. So above the line means like this you can shade. And you see here both the lines are intersecting, but we saw first itself x is greater than or equal to 0, y greater than or equal to 0 means the common region should be in the first quadrant, isn't it? In the first quadrant there is no common region. So there will not be any solution for this inequalities. There is no common region. Therefore, there is no solution for the given system of inequalities. Question number 7. The equations are 2x plus y greater than or equal to 8, x plus 2y greater than or equal to 8, x plus y less than or equal to 6. So consider the first equation, 2x plus y equal to 8. So draw the table. When we replace x by 0, y equal to 8. When you replace y by 0, x equal to 4. Next equation, x plus 2y equal to 8. When you replace x by 0, y equal to 4. When you replace y by 0, x is equal to 8. Third equation is x plus y equal to 6. So when we replace x by 0, y equal to 6, y equal to 0 means x is equal to 6. Okay. So first draw the x-axis, y-axis, origin. 0, 0 is the origin. So here you can take the points 0, 8, isn't it? So 0, 8 we have here. Then 4, 0. This is 4, 0. Draw a line passing through these 2 points. Now you take origin and see here. When I replace origin, I'll get a 0 greater than or equal to 8. It is not true, isn't it? So we should not shade below this line. We should shade above the line. Then next equation, x plus 2y equal to 8. What are the points we have here? 0, 4 as well as 8, 0. Isn't it? So 0, 4 and 8, 0. So draw a line passing through these 2 points. Here also I am taking origin. If I replace origin here, 0 greater than or equal to 8. It is not true, isn't it? So you should not shade below the line. You shade above the line. Then third one, 0, 6 and 6, 0. So draw the line. I am taking origin. Okay, when I replace the origin here, 0 less than or equal to 6. It is satisfied, isn't it? So you have to shade below the line. And if you see here, what is the common region? This small triangle is there, no? Small triangle. This is the common region. This you can see in the next diagram. The solution or the common region is shaded here. So the region shaded in the second diagram is the required solution region of the given system of inequalities. Max homework. Example 2.28, 2.29 and 2.30. Thank you, students.